Hi students, in this video now we are going to learn few built-in functions provided by C, like here printf function, and next we will see scanf function. What is the purpose of this printf function? When you like to print some message on the screen or your expected result, then you have to use this printf function. So you can write this printf function in three different ways. One is printf just within the double string. Within the double quotes you write string. So whatever you text you write here, that will be printed on the screen. Very simple one. Then second one is use format specifies within the double quotes, then comma, variables list. Okay, so here each variable is separated by comma here. So printf %d x. So this first %d is for the variable x, and second %d is for the variable y. Then whatever the values are there inside the x and y will be printed on the screen. This is the second syntax. Next, third syntax is says that %w dot df variables list. Okay, so how do you write like percentage 5.2f? What is this? 5 indicates, w indicates the width, means when you are printing the space, how many spaces you want at the beginning. That is nothing but a width there. Next, d is for the number of decimal places. Okay, so here after the dot 4387, I have the 4 decimal points, but I would like to print the only 2 decimal points. Then what do you write? Percentage 5.2f, means here it prints the only first 2 decimal points after the dot, means my output is only 10.43, but here this value is the 8, the next third element is greater than the 5, so it will be rounded to 10.44. So like this, in these three different ways I can write printf function. Okay, see in C, like within the double quotes you wrote a string, then comma, again within the double quotes you wrote a string. It doesn't shows any error, but you get only the output as the first word. Okay, and remember that this printf function returns number of characters written on the screen, and if there is any error, if it is unable to print it, then returns the negative number. This is the return type of a printf function. Next, let's see the scanf function. So printf function is used to print the values, whereas scanf function is used to read the values. If you like to enter the input through the keyboard to the variables, then I can use this scanf function. How do you use, what is the syntax of this scanf function? Within the double quotes, you write format string, comma, then address of the variables. So when you are mentioning that this address of the variables, you have to use this ampersand symbol. What is the purpose of this ampersand symbol? Which represents the address of a variable. So scanf %d. So first %d is for the x variable, second %d for the y variable, and third %d for the z variable. So based on the number of the variables, you have to use the number of format specified based on their data type. If these here x and y z are integer type only, then use this %d format specifier. If these are the float, then here use %f. And scanf function returns the number of items read and stored, and if it is failed, in case of any error, it returns the -1. This is the return value of the scanf function. Okay, so this is how scanf and the printf functions can be used in the programming. Scanf is used to read the input values to the variables using the keyboard, whereas the printf is used to print some message, nothing but a string, are in the variable values on the screen. So regarding these printf and the scanf, we will see in the programming concepts how we will use these two functions while solving the problems. Now let us see escape characters. These escape characters are also known as escape sequences. So what are the different escape sequences supported by C? Like /n, this is if you like to go to the new line, then use \n, /t for the tab, /b for the backspace, /r carriage return. So when you like to generate the something small sound, /a alarm. If you like to print the single quote, use \single quote, then double quotes. This is the question mark, then \, symbol, form feed symbol, and the vertical tab. And this \o is called a null value. This we use inside the strings concept. And if you like to print it in the octal value, \n \xhh for the hexadecimal value. So regarding this escape sequences or escape characters also we will see in the programming with an example.